Hello everybody, and welcome along to today's commentary. And I'm playing Domination on Cracked, and to slightly ruin the game for you, this is my second flawless game of Black Ops, and this time I do get a ridiculous KD. So starting an objective-based game, it's always worth trying at least a little bit to play the objective and not just hoarding the kills. So what I'm doing basically here is getting a point set up and then sort of getting an overwatch on the second point, the B point. On Crack, the B point is really wide open, it's really accessible from all angles, and you've got building each side you can hide in. I see a couple of guys run through, so I see the guy run into this building and I see that there's a guy died on B. Now I think I can see the guy at fire aim, I don't tag him, and then he moves, which is a bit confusing. So basically I'm just looking around, and because they've smoked it, unfortunately I can't see anyone, and I'm not quite quick enough to get more than an assist with this first guy, or the second guy falls into last stand, and I'm not mean enough to steal the kill from him. So in order to go flawless in Black Ops, basically what you have to do is play it very careful, play it very slow. Because the ninja sort of footsteps and sound effects are appalling at the moment. Apparently I've read that Treyarch have admitted that it's not right, and they are looking to fix the problem. But basically what it means is you used to be able to win Modern Warfare if you weren't using Ninja. You'd make footstep sounds, so people with surround sound systems, people with headsets, etc. would be able to hear people moving around them. Now something's gone wrong with Black Ops. The advantage of using a silencer versus not using a silencer. He fired a shot, red dot popped up, I snuck in behind him and took him down. Anyway, yeah, so you'd use the Ninja, you'd use the headset, and you'd be able to hear what's going on around you if people weren't using Ninja. Now, it seems to have been reversed in this game. If you're not using Ninja, you are silent. And if you are using Ninja, you make footsteps. So basically, when I was using Ninja to try and get the Ninja Pro unlocked and do a normal Modern Warfare tactic, I was actually unable to hear any enemy footsteps at all. And now that I'm using Marathon, occasionally I can hear people moving around me. So it's bizarre, but I believe there is currently in the process of repairing that glitch. Now I see these guys on the radar and get in behind them and get one of them. Not quite brilliantly shooting with the Glil, but I get a couple of good kills with it and I do enjoy it, especially with silencer. Now you'll see I place my Claymore here. Now you only get one Claymore, you can't replenish it, so what you'll see me do is put it basically to protect myself. So I'm using my silencer, I'm using Ghost. Basically they don't know where I am and I can't be heard or seen on the radar is the plan, and then I just sort of carefully move around, keeping myself with hopefully my back to our base, which is where our spawn is, and then pushing forward into their spawn. But because we've captured all the points on Cracked at the moment, there is no indication of where we're spawning and where they're spawning until, like this there, they say they capture Alpha. So we've kept the spawns the same, so I'm just looking to prepare myself for them to push forward and look towards getting towards B. I see my radar go here, and the announcements on the radar become a bit fuzzy and a bit grainy. So I believe there's someone in that building opposite me has placed their little UAV jammer thing. Unfortunately, he doesn't come to the window. I don't have any grenades to put in through the window just to try and kill him. So I'm just sort of thinking about pushing around and maybe trying to go and get him. And eventually I do push forward. I see a guy in the distance here, and a little bit of burst fire with the Galil counteracting the kick. I managed to get a nice kill. So the problem with staying in one location for too long is that eventually someone will come back and try and rage kill you, and it can be an advantage to you. Like you see here, I've killed one person then moved almost drastically, and I'm using now that side of the broken building and my Claymore to protect me. But I hear that this guy, I think that's one of the guys I hear run around. I get some good tags with him, but unfortunately he doesn't die. So at this point, we've got the UAV, so I'm fairly confident that there's no one around. There's always a risk that suspicious when I use Ghost, and I head into this building. Now, unfortunately, because I don't know this map very well, and I don't know this building very well, I have no idea how you get up onto the second floor at this point. So I'm sort of looking around in all the rooms going, I don't understand, where's the staircase or where's the ladder to get upstairs? And at this point, there's gunshots and smoke and all sorts of things going on behind me, so I push back. Walk over an AK-74U, take the advantage of swapping out my secondary. So I've got a close range weapon, because I was risking it by going into that building with the Galil that he'd have a better weapon. So I'm still getting scrambled, and then it disappears. So before I now eventually find the staircase up into the second floor, unfortunately someone else has taken him out. However, when I'm up here, when our team loses C, and I'm sort of scanning around, working out how or what I'm going to do from here. And as I get back to the window, I see an enemy run up to the B flag. So I bring up my assault rifle and get an easy kill because he's not expecting me to be there. Because I've got a teammate in the room, I want to move away again. Basically, I don't want to be in the same place as my team, because if one of them is not using a silencer and one of them is just standing in the window like that guy was, he'll get seen and shot at and risk getting me killed. So I push around to A, and now annoyingly the little sort of noise making grenades that my teammates keep using at the time were causing little dots to appear on my radar, and so I dived out of the way rather than, well, I worked out what they were rather than just scanning the area. So we've got A and B now, so I'm pushing back and I'm collecting my claymore because it's no longer protecting my back. It was facing completely the wrong way. So now I'm looking to work out how and where I'm going to set myself up. I see a couple of guys running around, but I don't take the shots because it's not a silenced weapon. I don't want to waste letting the enemy know where I am and risk getting shot at. Bit of an eccentric dive into cover there, didn't necessarily mean to do that. So as you can see, another one of those stupid noisy grenades has been thrown nearby, so I've got dots flashing everywhere, and it's very difficult when you're playing on the fly to focus on the fact that it's a green dot and look at what's around you. So I'm pushing forward here. I'm looking to try and get some more kills, build my kill streaks. It's quite a slow game, it's quite slow paced, and like I said, playing it slow and playing it careful is the key to getting a good kill streak in Black Ops. And I walk into C flag and I see two of them, missed the first few bursts there, but sort myself out and eventually get the kill for my attack helicopter. I push away from C, which is their spawn, so hopefully they will spawn out C by leaving it free, put the helicopter over the top, and that way it will come in hopefully and do some damage. I'm still seeing the red dots. I'm thinking, where's this red dot going to come? He comes out the front of the building. I'm thinking maybe he's going to come down the path, so if I stay out of the way, unfortunately he doesn't, and I burst forward a bit too keen. I get my Huey. Now unfortunately I don't get that second kill there, my helicopter takes him, but basically I've got my 9 kill streaks and my helicopter's currently doing as best it can. For some reason I still try and bring in the chopper gunner while there's other air support in the air. I'm thinking about setting myself up a defence in that room, but I decided to push back to C and try and get my actual heli on the go as well, my 11 kill streak, while my attack helicopter is preventing me from using my other air support. So I have no real idea where the enemy are currently spawning. My helicopter is just shooting at people. It's not getting many kills. The attack chopper doesn't get a lot of kills, but run straight into that guy there, and luckily he was on my team. But I'm seeing red dot in this sort of bunker on the radar and get another easy kill. And now that they've got A and we've got B and C, put my claymore back on that corner, back away because my helicopter's just flown away. Still being very careful, never just rushing out of any corner, always checking the angles, always checking the corners, making sure I don't do anything stupid and risk my kill streak before bringing in my my Huey. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I love the Huey, I love this chopper gunner. I think it's absolutely brilliant getting to use the minigun. Just a brutally effective kill streak. Even on this, which is quite an urban and closed off map, you'll still pick up quite a few lovely kills with it. Now, there is no sort of heat. I thought maybe there would be like a heating system where the gun would overheat, but so you can just hold it down and fire at all times, and just keep moving around. I keep stopping and starting because otherwise I get distracted and keep looking at the muzzle flare, so I can pick off the red squares and fire it directly at them. But the red squares are enough of an indication of where they are. See that we've lost A, and then the red dot just near air, sorry, we just captured A, and so I'm trying to protect the guy. Unfortunately the guy gets killed, but I do get the revenge eventually. And then chopper gunner times out and times away. Now I think that dude was in my building protecting me, which is really nice of him if he was. If not, he was hiding from a chopper gunner which was on there. And as you see, I'll run up here to try and get my 11th kill, running behind that dude, and get really lucky that he spins around and doesn't get enough shots on me to kill me. And I bring in my helicopter. Now this is the first time I've properly had this helicopter. I'm not quite used to flying it around, so I do overshoot the enemy spawn at the beginning here before I start picking up the kills. You have got rockets and the machine gun with this one, but as you see I fire the rockets into the building space but don't get many kills with the rockets. It's all mostly the brutality of that machine gun. And there's very few points left, so I was rushing in very quickly to try and get it in, but I still managed to pick up a nice collection of kills before the game times out. There you are, going flawless, on cracked, 32-0. A few tactics there on how I envisage the game going, how you get good kill streaks. It's all about playing careful. I'll see you again. Bye for now.